No time has passed.
Absolutely not.
Literally, we've just returned. Okay, so we have to write a poem.
Yes.
Okay, and we.
I don't see anything depressing. Tragedy.
I'm just going to do this. That works.
I only saw like Valentine chocolates, shit like that. All right.
Entering the club, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Don.
Going too slow. Yo, Sayori.
No, we had to say it like that.
I'm sorry. I just think of him coming in like of a completely different person.
Like sunglasses
like
inside.
baggy pants, like
Snap
cap to the side, you know, or snap back to the side.
Yeah.
Just like big sunglasses, a chain, a wife beater, and like
silver
something.
teeth.
Yeah. Like or like he took like tinfoil and wrapped it around one of his teeth, and then like he has like a shirt that says like "fuck the police" on it, but "fuck the police" is upside down, so people don't know what it says.
You know what you gotta do for that part? You gotta go into Photoshop. Like,
oh, I'm not gonna do that. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks. She's just like,
That's not like you at all.
yo, bitch, I ain't spending money on
I
you.
have my reasons.
I have my reasons. I need to talk to my other hoes. Yo, bitch. Sit the fuck down. Let me read your poem. This shit trash.
This poem has changed him.
Okay. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
What
the fuck?
What for? Hold up.
You know what I like doing is rummaging around in my friends' wallets whenever they want food.
Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. Just wanted to look at all. Sayori nervously retrieves her.
She's gonna let him?
Why would you let him do that? She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill out onto the desk. You're gonna be okay.
No.
Only 2 small coins fall out. What kind of dystopian society are we living in? I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the club room. Well, she's your friend. I mean, God. So either you're not hungry and wanted to excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all of your money so that I would lend you some.
Oh, no.
But there's one more thing.
Oh no.
You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves the one option.
Ooh, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. There were 3 whys. I had to do it to him.
Let me take a... Welcome to the ASMR section of the I'm gonna be taking a nice big sip of my sweet tea. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Thank you for chiming in. Yuri suddenly giggles.
That didn't sound like a giggle.
I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book.
Yuri! Tell Don to let me borrow some money.
Okay, the fact that his name is Don, and we've been talking about the mafia and him being a gangster, and this sentence
This just
is
comes
very
up.
amusing to me. It's very amusing. That's... Don't get me involved in that like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can,
We need to take some
responsibly-
advice from this bitch.
You should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after putting pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution.
Don shuts the fuck up.
I mean, his point has been made.
Yeah.
Did I just? I didn't mean that. I just got too absorbed in my book.
What?
My book is on killing infants.
Ooh. Ooh. Ah ha ha. I really like when you guys speak your mind. It doesn't happen much, but it's the fun side of you. She just insulted you.
Not really. Alright. There's no way I could think of that. Or, wait. There's no way you could think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
Retribution. I like how they included that. That was funny.
Yeah, I was like, where's that
I was
going?
like, wait, don't they mean retribution?
That.
That. Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess that's a little devil inside you, inside all of us, isn't there?
Is that foreshadow? Ehehe.
Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she wasn't bringing me to the club before she even told... Wait, what? After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But, you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. It's true. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
And suddenly, the whole plan is revealed. Suddenly, Sayori is the mastermind behind me joining the club. And so I sold my soul to Sayori. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. I thought.
Whoa!
Whoa, did we just...
What just happened?
Did I just slap a bitch?
Yeah! I don't know where something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles on in the desk. Ow. What was... A cookie. What?
Sure enough, a giant cookie wrapped in...
Natsuki.
Yeah, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. One of these times, I really hope, just for the sake of it, they accidentally made her say prostitution. Just for the joke of saying it.
Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked.
I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blah about the cupcakes. I was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. What
Sayori
is wrong
hugs the
with
cookie.
her?
Jeez, just eat it. I feel like this line is gonna come up again.
I'm going to jail.
I mean, only if we pick her.
Oh my.
Actually, no. Actually, 50% of this class will probably get us arrested. Like her and her, she'd probably be alright. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good.
Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth.
Poison. I bit my tongue.
Who wrote this? Who the fuck wrote this?
I need to see. Give me 1 second.
He. That's your wait.
Yeah.
We'll take a second.
Team Salvatore.
Yeah, that's the name of the company. It's just Team Salvato.
They spent an estimated 2 years working on this.
This? Why? I wouldn't read too far into it though. It may have spoilers.
Yeah, I'm just looking here.
Don't go through that. That's not good.
I do want to know who wrote it.
Well, Team Salvato, and it's Dan Salvato because I know that. He made like this guy made like Super Mario Maker levels, and now he does this, I guess.
2 years. You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? How did I know she was gonna... Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Eehee.
Oh. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her. That's you.
Ah, jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up and nudges Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's
this is
cookie.
just foreplay. Did you seriously just do that?
Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Gee.
You're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori?
She's telling her that she's a kid. Wait, yeah. How old are you? Like 14? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room.
Where's Monica anyway?
It's not like Monica to not be here. To just randomly show up and just be like, "Hi, I am here. Do not forget about me.
I exist."
Good question. Have you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. Do you get off thinking about that, Yuri? Does this get you off? She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
Damn.
Yeah, speak for yourself, you stuck-up bitch.
That's true.
Don't go along with that.
Excuse me?
There you go. That was the reaction I was hoping for.
Right? And then
Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry.
you see, like you said, she's just gonna barge in.
I exist too. Everything you know and love is a lie. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. Wow. You're so strong-willed.
But boyfriend.
You mean girlfriend?
That would have been. What if we're just in a classroom full of lesbians and we don't actually get poon after all?
Damn it.
That would be like the greatest slap to the face ever. It's just like, no, this is just like they all have like their own like orgy parties, but it doesn't invite him because he's a. It doesn't invite Don because he's a guy.
Yeah.
It's just like, all right, boyfriend. What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. That's not okay. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was in study hall. That can be taken two different ways.
Yeah.
I never had the female body. I made a period. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time.
Ow. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano. They're all on the screen now. This isn't okay.
No.
I feel cramped.
Yeah.
All of you being here makes me uncomfortable. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica.
That's... Monica looks at me. Stop looking at me. Stop fucking looking at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Look at anyone else but me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
Yay.
That sounds cool.
You know, that would be me in that situation.
That sounds so fucking cool.
Because I used to know how to play the piano, and every time somebody would ask me to play, I'd be like,
Here's the thing. No. Anyway, I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? Suddenly she's into it?
Suddenly.
Alright.
If she
Creepy.
goes
Creepy,
to play
creepy,
it like
creepy.
ASAP simply because he said that.
Yeah. In that case, I won't let you down, Don. What about Sayori? She was the one who was mostly interested in it. Ah!
Jesus Christ.
Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like
She
that.
shoved the rest of them out of the window.
Just pushing them out of the way.
Just adjust that real quick. There we go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, did I miss anything? Did I? Wait, I didn't miss anything, did I?
Did I miss anything?
Did I?
Did I? I better have.
I better fucking... Not really. I choose to lead out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm not sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie.
How big are the cookies that it's surprising to him?
Do you think we're gonna find out? Do you think we're gonna fucking find out?
I want to.
Imagine like one of those Subway cookies.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah. I mean, it had wrapping, so I'm assuming that she didn't make them.
Right.
So that, like, because if you bake cookies, they don't normally come that big in a package like that. So Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. What?
What? What are we playing?
I wanna know what she's doing. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri about a little bit more, but at the same time, I feel bad for not for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent me. More than that, it seems to be on the first few pages. The music changed.
Oh no.
Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and her eyes meet for a split second. Do it. But they only make her hide. But that only makes her hide her face deeper into the book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, that's fine. If I was focused, then I probably would have. I'm gonna start that over. Give me a sec. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so I'm like, something of it, like all the words are like jumbling up together. That's the book that you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reasons. Why was she so embarrassed about that? Just curious how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant.
What?
I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
Make up your mind.
Why would you buy 2 of them? Okay. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. Okay. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. And the book is entitled Portrait of Markov. Cool. Does it have like something to do? I'm thinking about Markov as like the Communist Manifesto.
Yeah.
Manifesto, yeah. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol at the front of the cover. All right. I just want to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister, but as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationship, and her life starts to fall apart. It's like giving away the story a bit.
Yeah,
though.
right.
Yeah, like
I'm more interested in
kind
that
of
book than this game.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere.
No, I'm I'm not one for reading, but that book seemed more interesting than this game so far.
Yeah, really. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Don? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things.
Told you, goth chick.
Goth chick. Like, here's the thing though, she's one of the more timid goth chicks.
Right.
Like, it's like, I don't know if you can represent that in an anime format, but it's like she doesn't have like the eyeliner and like the
Right.
the whole like I wanna kill babies kind of vibe kind of thing. Like I worship Satan, just like kind of thing.
You're gonna get a lot of hate for that.
I'll probably just cut it out. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have to have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you relate to the protagonist, they're made out to be. I'm sorry, like my contacts are fucking up again.
No, good.
All right, wait. They're made out to be the naive one for letting their own one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm not rambling, aren't I?
A little bit. You actually
not
lost
again.
my attention.
I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's all right then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this.
I'm sorry.
I have this problem.
My attention's just going down.
Yeah.
The longer she speaks.
Yeah, really. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. Oh, okay. I'm gonna slow down for a second.
Yeah, this episode is boring.
It was the cookie thing.
The cookie thing?
Yeah. Okay.
Moving on.
The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That it's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. Why is she so hesitant to that idea?
Right?
Oh, what are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put in my bag. Alright, it's time. It's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. And... Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want to. It's just something I don't very... Well... It's just something I'm not very used to. That says... Oh, well. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue.
Oh, please tell me we're not reading a book.
I
Please tell me we're not reading a book.
I'll skip it if it is. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. And, it looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
So it's so cringy to see that in words.
Yeah. Oh god. I need to take a sip of this. Okay. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's right up against Yuri's and hold my book more between the two of us. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book up. Okay. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh, fuck.
I'm going to jail.
I don't know about her, though.
Yeah, no, she's
not gonna do that. Alright, I'm gonna end the episode here.
Yeah.
And we're gonna move on to the next one, so... we'll be back.
We'll be back, and this will continue, so
Yeah.
bye!